Hello, I'm Nicholas, and I'm going to go through the design process of modifying this existing Xbox Chat headset into the first draft of this Frankenstein hot glued 3D printed piece cover for earphone jack so I can play games confidently while talking with my mates through Xbox Live Party Chat. This video will be a design journal or a vlog of some sorts that there will be footage taken from my phone, GoPro, screenshots, photos at various points of the video while I provide voiceover to explain my thinking at the time. This video is not an example of the final product. This is just a work in progress of my project that I'm working on. Hope you have a good time. The project started with the research and plan on how to tackle this challenge. The first thing I did in terms of research was to take apart the headset to understand the wiring and layout of the speaker within the headset. I did this with brute force originally, as you can see with this image, which has the first and second headset. The second headset was taken apart with care with the use of tech screwdrivers, but I didn't have the appropriate size for it, so I had to get 2 more sets, which the third set had the correct size so the breakdown could continue. The speaker was disconnected by unsoldering the wires from the board. The wires were black and blue, so I had to make assumptions on what color does what. And I guess that the black was the ground and the blue wire was the audio. After the breakdown, I moved to the planning process of soldering and designing the earphone jack cover. I plan to use a 3.5mm female jack port to replace the speaker, as my personal audio cable follows the standard 3.5mm connection and gives me the best audio connection to my Cochlear processor via direct connection. I took measurements of the headset speaker in reference of screw placement so I could design a cover with the jack port in mind. I looked into 3D modeling software such as SketchUp, Tinkercad, then I was told of Fusion 360, which I was familiar with thanks to a YouTuber named Michael Reeves, and could
Hi, I'm Michael.
use my university account to get the education license for 3 years, as I'm pursuing a Bachelor of Communication at the moment. So I installed Fusion 360 and started my draft of the headset cover, along with the implementation of soldering the earphone jack. The process of soldering was frustrating because it was wire to wire and I was very rusty since the last time I soldered was in 2015. I only got to the ground wire done before taking a 2-week break from soldering because I was very frustrated. But in the end I got the soldering job done and the result speaks for itself with the following footage. Okay, so I got the headset on and it's connected to my earphones, as you can see, and I could say that it works, but I have no way of showing you it unless I put in earphones and then put it onto a speaker so you can hear it. But to me, I can hear it. It's coming from my left ear, and because the headset is a one-sided earphone, so the speakers only come out on one side, so I was correct in my assumption and I'm pretty happy with the results. I played Rainbow Six Siege with my new modded headset with my mates before getting back into the designing of the headset cover. After the soldering, I went to finish the first draft of the headset cover and to 3D print it. I had access to the university's makerspace, which has 3D printers, and went through the induction of my first print. After the print was done, I test fitted it to the headset. I recorded the changes needed to the second draft and proceeded to hot glue the first draft to the headset. The second draft is in the works before I can say that I'm done with this headset, so I can share the model along and hopefully make gaming more accessible. And thank you for listening to me.